videotaper, dude.
I'm gonna catch this one first.
You get him. Take these glasses back off. 360 out. Yeah, answering that phone call did me in. We're live, but we're not in the... Hang on. Did you lose that fish? No, you still got him. Donnie Lockett, 14. Okay, the sun's coming up. I'm turning on the 360. Jason Atwood, he lives Demolition Outdoors. Ooh. Start recording. I said start recording. I sometimes hate this thing. All right, I'm putting you right here between us. Harv, you're going to be on the 360. Morning, Charles, Ruth. Yeah, Ruth, your phone call screwed me up. That's the last time I opened a phone call on a live show. I mean, it spun it into a world of hurt. Yeah, we back. All right, we got sound now. And it wasn't muted either, and I've done that twice before. But
Are they already out here?
I said she's bringing her uncle, but she didn't say she was already out here. Hardware Man, Paul K, we're back. 360 is rolling, yes. Pick it up, butthole. Fine, be that way. I'll do it myself.
Right there moving. I couldn't get him to bite.
I don't see you. I do see you now. Yes, Ruth, I see you. You freaking stupid fish. They're in here, guys. I mean in here. 15. $100 hook set. Howdy, give me 1 second. We got the 360 rolling for future videos. That's Ruth out there. So here we go. Morning, drone flyer again. Broken diesel. Diesel fitter. Here we go. You only wanted your $100. Here it comes. $15 in a box. You know, a lot of people... Okay, Demolition, what's your real name? Kevin Kendall, morning. Y'all said you wanted $100. I'm passing them out. I just got to get one to bite first. Terry did not get a tag, and I don't think Hog Dog did either.
Terry applied for a tag?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's everybody does down here. They're not the easiest thing in the world to get. Terry got lucky his first year. Richard Miller, okay. Look at this fish out here. I got something for you, buddy. I got something for you. You done messed up, Ron. You just don't know it. Gonna be some boring ass 360 footage. Sorry, guys. But as soon as you turn it off, it'll go crazy. Or Jeff Haynes. The trick is gonna be when that fireball gets up a little higher, that's gonna be the secret. So you know. Tags for Gators. Gators started today on Lake Kissimmee. You mother sticking stupid. Yeah, you can see the pad shake on camera. Good. Speaking of which, oh, Harv, you had one.
He's been catching them over there.
Slick Sticks, did you see my picture for my morning show? Love salmon. I mean, that's like a sore sausage. You can't beat it. Hello, Denelson.
I see they got Penn State ranked ahead of Ohio State. Got Penn State number 2. smell it.
Little shell crackers going back, no click. I don't have my hat on right now. That hat was, that's the one for Georgetown. But, okay, I did it again. This is an issue with me. Did you lose that fish too?
I don't know. I was in a lot of shit. I don't think he's still on.
Or Tri-Lakes, band 2, Judy Phillips.
Well, I'll tell you what,
You got to apply, Judy. I don't know exactly. Miller might know there. Anyway, I got this camera, the 360 camera, which is running. I put it in this fishing pole holder, and I grab it all the time. You'll see it. You'll see me do it on the 360 video on YouTube. So,
I had him.
I might slow lift this dude. I'm gonna have to stop him right there at that corner.
Well, he wanted it too.
There's fish right there in them pads to your left. Right there on that corner. Morning.
Morning, Ruth.
He said morning.
Morning.
16.
I'm occupied. Double.
Nope, no double.
Double.
Mine's going back.
Double little.
I'll let you have him. Yeah, double tap the screen one time. Now, so y'all know, that will be a big fish here next year. I know, in case there's anybody new here, I just tell it. That's the way it is here, Lisa. You got to get in the lottery. He can't hear you.
What?
He doesn't hear anything.
I'm the most what?
Said she's got somebody as old as you on the boat today.
Oh, good.
RJR morning. Come on, fish. Don't make me go back in there deeper. But I will. I ain't afraid. Damn it.
Well, you're on the little ones. You got them figured out.
Oh, I do too. No click. She might, Paul. Red eye. Yeah, I'm moving forward again. It's probably gonna be fish to your right too. I need to get out of these little fish. There's a lot of fish right in here. Now, when you move the boat with the 360, it's pretty cool looking. Deep ain't the word for it. Here, I'll tell you a story. I was telling somebody a story when I was up in Kentucky. You see, he has hearing aids, and it's from working on tires his whole life and the noise and shit that they made. If it's windy, the wind blows over top of his hearing aids, and he can't hear anything. So there's days out here where we have conversations that he never hears. I mean, I'll have full-blown conversation about this and that and what the other, and 2 hours later he'll say, you know what I think we ought to do? And I'm like, we've had this conversation, but you missed it. He hooked him that time. Shellcracker, too.
Good.
Mm-hmm. That'll teach him. Buimo Outdoors morning. Thank you. 17. Randall Dawes. I'm going to try to pass one out here. I can't see because I ain't got my glasses on, but I'm going to try to pass one out right there. I don't know if there's any fish out there, but I'm going to give him a shot.
There's fish everywhere.
Maybe so, Paul. Okay, Robbie Bunker said the most important thing ever.
What's the?
He said that's why he's still married.
Because he can't hear.
Right. Move it again.
Are you on them over, Ruth?
Not yet. We just getting in the water, Cap. Give us a
Look at these bastards out here.
You gotta make sure your uncle gets fish.
Oh yeah, gotta take some back.
Don't bring him out here without catching fish. There's a lot of fish on the right.
I know there are. I said you'd be able to fish over there. Morning, John Phillips. Like I said, this is going to be the most boring 360 footage ever. I shouldn't have started it this early. I knew better, but that's okay. I'm trying to pass y'all out a $100 hook set. There he is.
Where's he at?
He's still out there is all I can tell you. I need a worm. Danny Airboat Man. I got scores to settle. Y'all just hang on. I'll give him an extra half a second here this time. I know he's there. Morning, Marchant. Small waters in the house. Y'all, you're on Jackson. You ain't too far away. And I didn't know where that was until recently. I was on the map looking around. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. You done shitting your dinner, Ron. You done messed up, Ron. I'm not sure if that's Prairie Lakes or... Oh, a spermer. Got a spermer. Let's put it on him. Blue Giggy. Click. Yeah, Judy. Well, my guess is, Judy, these are all males because they're hard to catch. They're smart. They're bumping everywhere. Oh, one just bumped right here beside me again. Uh-oh, Harv's got one over here. Let's try this dude again.
Harv on him.
He got a hold of one over there. I got a shitty old used worm, and I probably shouldn't be using it, but I am. Oh, I know that. These stupid fish. This camera thing is busted. Give me a second. God dang it. If y'all fall in the water, I'll come get you in a minute. He's moving it, damn it. Shit. I'm trying to fix the camera. Click. Bluegill. 19. Uh-oh. 20.
Get him, Harv.
Now, this is something you got to be careful of, or I do anyway, because I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. All the bass guys just said, I know that. Anyway. A lot of times when there's other boats around us, I'll accidentally click when they catch a fish. Fish are adding up, Randall. Yes, they are. I think that was a dumb one there. Oh, I'm going to get this. God dang it, I picked up the camera again. Y'all get to watch that on the 360. You're right, hammers aren't sharp, but important. Barry said he wants the fish. I just got that text. Pick it up again. Uh-huh, that'd teach your ass. Boy, them were pretty bluegill. Is that 20? That's 21. Is that Maxwell? No, it wasn't Maxwell.
What's Chris doing?
He's not here.
He changed jobs.
Did he? Is he fishing full time now?
Another asphalt company to give me more money.
21 in the box.
Hey, you look
He moved that. He got 20. That's got to be a Shelly, doesn't it? Nope, big bluegill. Click 22.
You having fun, Harv?
Oh my gosh.
I just about grabbed the camera again. I'm still trying to pass out that $100 hook set for y'all. Not a bad bite, Randall. Not the best. I told you when that sun got up. See, we're shading this right now. That sun gets overhead. We might be done by then, but it's going to be a good bite. Found these fish here yet. Don't be jealous. Move it again. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. We're going to try to get down in here, guys. Getting him out of there is another story, but y'all just hang on. I got to check the camera, the 360 camera on that one. I have a feeling it just got splattered. Was that 23? Was that 24? I thought it was 23. Well, I just don't want to undercount. Is that Zen? I love this game. Oh, we're going to get into the specs here soon. Let me check my 360. I have a feeling it got splattered. But that'll be good on the 360. That fish coming up right under it. I've got fish juice everywhere. It didn't get splattered. Did you lose that fish? I thought it was. Captain's losing shell crackers now. 23 it is. All right, who's next? Let's just put one out here, guys. You ain't gonna catch them on top of the vegetation, Brandon. I'll turn this boat sideways. Some shell crackers down there. I ain't afraid. Jess is here. Everybody behave. I mind my P's and Q's when she's in here. It'd be pretty bad if the host got yeeted. There is a lot of fish over there, isn't there?
There's a lot of fish everywhere in this pad.
Jess, everybody's afraid of you. I think there's something illegal about cleaning fish on the boat. I could be wrong about that. But I know a guy that does it down at 27 sometimes. Remember that old man cleaning them fish on the back of his pontoon? But that's his business. DJ Chin Chin morning. Me and you both. Ain't none of our business, is it? They catching them over. Railroads in a house. I didn't have a fish. I don't know what I had. You go, Harv. It's more fun when they're shell crackers, but it's still fun. All right. Who else we got there? I need a water. Trying to figure something out. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm doing. I'm spinning this boat to the right. How's that sound? Well, let's get this wind behind you and off your face.
I'll take my hat later.
I'll do that. Give me 1 second here. A lot of fish up here. Give me a second, guys. Enjoy the move. I'm getting out stupid looking hats. I need mine already. Where's your Wardens? All right, you get to see stupid looking hat. Now, a proper stupid looking hat has sweat rings and mold all over it and smells really fantastic. So I have a feeling the shell crackers are right out here. I was going for a salad. ATG or TC? ATG. Gators won't bother you here. They don't want none. There'd be plenty of people finding gators today. Is he moving that? I swear something was moving that. Let's see what's out here. Florida hot.
I'm gonna slow them off.
Probably so. There's a lot of fish out here though. What happened? Tim Becker, morning. Yeah, come on, Ray. He wasn't that small, was he?
That's a good fish. I knew it was a good one the first time. I just missed him, but he went right back and got it. And I missed him again.
Yep. I can't catch him for him, guys. If I could, we'd be done by 8 o'clock every morning. Creek Seeker's here. Shelvin's in the house. Shelvin are bumping under my damn feet. Terrified of gators? There's nothing to be terrified of. Just don't feed the son of a guns. Leave them alone. I don't swim with them.
They like that.
I can tell you one thing that's going to happen here, guys, with all of us here. Any boat that comes by, they're going to come visit. These fish are everywhere. I probably did slow them down, didn't I?
Daggone it. Damn little fish, I'm sure. Just think of female shell cracker, I bet.
He's moving it again. You got him that time.
Had to slow that. That damn bluegill, too.
I'd have never guessed that. Click. We'll take click. We like click. 24 clicks. T minus 21? Is that what I'm hearing? Hey, Lisa, have a party, will you?
I was looking for you last week, Lisa.
Thanks, Jess. Jess got it. Bluegill today. We caught a couple shell crackers, but mostly. I moved over here thinking these were going to be shell crackers down this edge, and I'm not so sure they are. Yeah, North 64, that's all right. Peach Ink. Morning. Now, so for those on here that don't know, there's 200 people in the house. We've been on TikTok for 4 years doing a live show, and we finally moved it to YouTube. So if you subscribe, which costs you absolutely nothing, every time we're live, you'll know. And we do it 6 days a week, typically. Yeah, I'm just the entertainment. That's right. Yeah, old landscape bear that got yeeted by Jess, see? He ran his mouth at the wrong time. See, he had an opportunity to watch the best fishing content on TikTok. Or on social media, I should say. But he don't get to play no more. See, he left. Double tap the screen one time. That's a like for us. All you gotta do is one time. You can't do it twice. It doesn't help anyway. Did I spook all these fish? God damn. Yes, Corey D. We have 24 in the box. And all I'm doing is making salad. But I got one under my feet here, and he's going to come in the boat. But I can't make my damn camera thing work properly. I'm going to give you the best shot I can at this, but my damn camera stand is funking up. We got birds. This is what these fish did yesterday. I thought maybe it was the trolling motor move, but I don't know. Look at them up there.
Right there where my cork's right there bumping all over.
I know. It's probably going to take a couple years on YouTube to weed out the jack wagons. Move it again, AA Ron. He's hooked up. I'm hooked up. Oh, come here, baby. Double Nixons, come on. 26. That's what I'm talking about. T minus 18. I said something about a water a little bit ago, didn't I? Let's get us one. Come on. What are we looking at? Arnold Sharp? You're looking at lily pads and we're fishing in the middle of them. That's right, Railroad. Got your eye on you, Jay Quillen. Where's D Nice? Hold on there, band two. I'm baiting up. But yes, you can see the cooler, and I need to throw it to the 360 also. It's starting to turn into something. So let me get the 360 up. I'll show it both sides of the 360 camera because I can tell you a secret. Nobody has figured out, not many people have figured out, that our 360 videos are 360 videos. And that's a problem because they don't know what they're seeing. You know, when I show the cooler, sometimes the camera lens is pointed in the wrong direction. All you do is take your finger and scroll it, and you get to look at the camera, look in the cooler. The old man just came in behind us.
Did he?
Can't you tell by the waves?
Seen him out here. Well, we haven't been out here.
I saw that. I saw that, buddy. You done messed up, AA Ron.
Where's he at? I don't think.
He's behind us. Look behind the boat. No TikTok live ever again, I don't think, unless they do something magical. But here's the interesting part. The great part about this is the YouTube live is up. So if you guys got to work, you can watch it later. Now, anytime you watch it, anything you watch on YouTube has ads on it. That's just the way it is. That's the rule of the world. And so we actually can make money off of this. And like Captain said a couple months ago, he said, as much time and effort as I put into this, we should be making money. And TikTok doesn't want to pay. The best fishing show on social media, and they don't want to play, screw them. What are you making over there?
I heard it hooked on the other side. I swung it all the way across, hooked it on this side.
Demolition Outdoors, I fell in love with TikTok, and that was much to my dismay because it was easy as a creator. Jeremiah Hayden, Jeremiah Johnson's boy. There's 26 bluegills in the box. There's a couple shell crackers, but not much.
He skinned grizzly, doesn't he?
You skin Grizz, Pilgrim? You skin that one, I'll run you another.
That might have been one of the best shows.
Morning, Yak Heads Fishing. He's a kayak dude. 97. Oh, speaking of which, old school, did you go where I told you to go? Because I theoretically put you on shell crackers. Theoretically. And I heard they were good ones.
Did he catch them?
Don't know yet. They got 97, but I don't know where. Well, these fish are just being antisocial right now, guys. Stop recording. Worked that time. If the fish start biting, remind me to turn that back on. Well, that's good, you know, and I knew them fish was going to be there, and I hated to leave town. But that's all right. You got them. That's good for you. Captain, are you gardening?
Yep. Sure was.
I got hung up. And Captain, these fish ain't going to bite.
I don't see much up there right now.
I'm going to have to spin this boat back around. You ready?
Yeah.
Let me get baited up, and I'm going to spin around. Man, we thought there was a whole lot of fish right here, but I'm going to spin back around to where we were, guys. Y'all just hang on. All right, then. There's Harv. I forget that feller's name. Yeah, he just got hung up. He's fine. Now, these are bluegills. It's going to take them a few, probably. Hey, Ruth, y'all catching them?
Real slow.
They don't want to bite over here either. 26, I believe it say. 26 it is. We've seen this happen so many times this year. You come in and catch 20, 30 bluegills and they just quit. I'm starting to smell them. How about you?
Yeah, I can smell them. We might have to go on down.
Down the road?
Well,
Yeah, that's fine.
we know.
I ain't opposed to traveling. Terry O'Brien, morning. You're late. 26 in the box, but the bite, I stopped the 360. The bite is slow. The camera just shut itself off. Hello, everyone. I'm having trouble. Oh, they were really bumping out here a little bit ago, but it's deep enough here. These fish ain't spooky. Morning, Jay Jason. Camshaft. Did you catch that gator in Missouri Railroad? I'm gonna have to go for a drive. What do you need to see? Katina. All you do is double tap the screen to like the live. That's it. Who wants a $100 hook set? I've been threatening to pass one of them out all morning. If I don't get a bite, I'm hung up. I went over top of a lily pad. These fish did this in here yesterday. I got out of there. I got lucky. Wasn't your weather just like 70 degrees the other day, Railroad? Is your weather bipolar? They're not bumping like they were. I got stuff on my worm. I hate when that happens. I'm not sure about these fish right now. They're starting to bump out there a little bit.
I ain't seen any bumps back here. On down there I seen some. Towards the other end.
Yeah.
Down that way. I see some bumping. Might have to go try them. I don't see anything here.
There ain't much going on here, is there? You ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
All right, hang on, guys. If we don't find fish shortly, we're going to take a ride. And if that's the case, I'm going to hang up and start over when we get back. Ready?
I did see some fish down that way. What do you say, buddy?
Mark Connor, we do. Oh, well, in other ways, too. But
I see some fish out in there.
I do, too.
Some, but
I'm going to try to slip up on them. I'm going to try to slip up on them slowly, but I see them bumping out here. Yeah, I see them, but they've been real funny about this when you get up on them. They just get
I
ignorant.
didn't see nothing back there. Last place was,
Yes, Terry. He's on it. That didn't take long. A shell cracker? Tell me it's a shell cracker. Nope. Bluegilly. Nice bluegilly. 27. That's all right. I'm fish here for now. I wanted you to pick. I didn't want to run past these fish and scare them. Well, them fish back there got weird on us. I don't know what the deal was.
They quit biting yesterday?
I know they did. When I got up in the middle of them yesterday, they did that same shit.
Is Harv still catching fish?
I just heard him pull one in. They're out here bumping, but they were bumping back there too till I moved up in the middle of them. And I'm famous for that, scaring fish.
They're bumping out there.
Yeah, they're out there.
I'm famous for not putting a new worm on. I should have my ass kicked for not.
Yeah, we don't use live scope. Live scope's for sissies. He's on it. Shell cracker? Uh-oh. Double Nixons? Nice bluegilly. Double Nixon? Come on.
I seen these dudes were working this pad pretty good. And
That is 29. Harv's got him another one over there. Maybe they want to bite now. I don't know.
there's fish here. I didn't see much of a
Start recording. I hate this freaking camera sometimes. Start recording. Oh, never mind. It shut itself off. Pay no attention to me. That happened. All righty then. Is this phone getting hot already? Terry Brown about 4-ish. This camera is getting hot already. He's on it. Click 30. Yeah, all right, guys. I've got to get out. I got to get out the fan. Y'all just hang in there and look that direction for a minute. It's just that hot out here, guys.
It's hot pretty quick, isn't it?
Huh?
It's hot pretty quick.
Yeah, it's just hot out here. The ambient temperature is high this morning. I bet it was at least 80 at the house, wasn't it?
It's hotter than that there.
Yeah, it was hotter than that, wasn't it? She's running now. Put it on her right, Brandon. Okay, that shouldn't take long. All right. Got our fan on. Brandon, my bus is struggling. Is that Mr. Abbott? Mud ducks. Come on, straighten up, phone. Morning, Nasty Rays. Reyes. Move it again. Shelly. Click.
There's a few Shelleys in there.
31. That bite was different. All righty then. Brisket on the smoker. Timmy's in the well. That's what Lassie said. Okay. No, Robbie, but I don't want to offend anyone, you know, and people are funny about that kind of stuff, so I'm just trying to be careful. Yeah, well, starving sticks, we call them, Jeremiah. Yeet sticks. The kids are back in school, yes. Shelvin, no, it's not going to. We're not going to see that storm. Click says 32. It's going to take a pretty hard turn, it looks like, from what I saw this morning. What in the hell did I do? Let's make it T-minus 11, Emo. Cabin's down in the woolly swamp there. Look at them bassages. There's a lot of fish here. I'm going back out there where I caught that shellcracker. Yeah, Shelvin. I tell you what, Shelvin, we got a lot of water here now. And that river is pouring. I mean, it is running so freaking hard. When you go through the river, it shakes your boats. Move it again. That'll teach your ass. 33. That's sunshine, probably. He's on it. 34. This is more fun than stomping baby chickens. Oh, Shelvin, you're right. That's probably why it's running like it is. I'm telling you, it literally shakes your boat when you go through the bridge, the turbulence. It's incredible.
So is the brush piles.
Yeah, you got to watch your brush piles. They'll give you a little turbulence. They shake your boat some.
Them bluegills just fight so much different.
Nice gilly. 34. Come on. Yes, Nasty Reyes.
These suckers going to bite here.
My phone is back to normal. Yes, Steve H., you just never know what I'm going to say. It's a Kentucky thing. Okay. This fish has bumped his last bump.
This whole set of pads right here is full of. They bumped every pad in there.
You son of a biscuit eater. He got part of it. It poured like hell out at where the boat is.
In town, too.
In town, too. But I never got a drop, Terry. That's messed up.
Hard said it shook the windows.
He's walking it right now. You son of a...
Yeah.
You're missing in action. Go Wildcats. I have eaten gator. It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not something I desire. And in my opinion, the meat is mushy and it tastes fishy. Now, everybody can tell me that I don't know how to cook it, and that's fine. But crappie's mushy too. Take that.
Like that one.
I'd much rather eat a bluegill or a shell cracker. Care what anybody says. Sandra Webb, it always rains in Mississippi. Morning, Captain Jed. Ate a bass. Country Jason. We'll eat a bass any chance we get. We like eating bass. They taste like the tears of bass fishermen. You ain't gonna last long. I can tell you that. Robbie Smith, I like a blue cat. I grew up on channel cats. I didn't catch a lot of blue cats. I'd probably take a flathead over both, but I tell you what, one of my favorites is not fingerling, but fiddler catfish, foot-long channels, full cast iron skillet, full length, everything on them but the skin.
I thought it was cool as well.
Boy, we did too. Flatheads are hard to beat. It's like a sore sausage. He's catching them. Go Wildcats. All you do is get online. There's thousands, I mean thousands of places for sale down here. Go to Google and just search. I mean, you can't. Here's the deal. In Central Florida, my dad used to call this God's waiting room. That's what it is. All the people come down here and retire, husband and wife, hand in hand, and they die in 15 years. If you look at the property history of everything for sale, the people moved down, they stayed for 15 years, they died, their kids got it and sold it. It happens every 15 years. That's just the way it is. God's waiting room. Move it again.
That's what he was moving.
I think mine's settled. Snapper's awful good. I ate snapper for the first time last year. I've got some mangrove to eat right now that Michael Passmore gave me. I'm gonna have to push you up in there a little farther, you know.
There's a lot of fish out there.
All right.
Biting ones we've got in.
You ready? You picked most of them off. You're going right over top of that. Pick her up.
Oh, I'm ready to bite. Fish was pretty good.
Well, you know, Captain Jed, here's the deal. You can't blame them. I hate to tell you that, but I love the orange grove. They just destroyed that one by my house. What has happened is a thing called citrus greening. And why they call it citrus greening, I'll never know, because it turns the trees brown. And evidently a parasite causes it. And once a grove's infected, they completely disappear. Now, evidently the University of Florida has a new tree out that is resistant to it. And they're still working on it, but you know, all these groves have to start over, and it's not worth them to start over. You know, when somebody comes by with $20 million and wants to buy their 1,000 acres, it's not worth them trying to make it happen over the next 15 years. It takes a good 10 years to even get a good crop of oranges off of them. 36. You know, oh, me too, Demolition Outdoors. And I had a huge grove beside my house. It's just the way it is. Oh, Philip Rocker, you're not wrong. We just double Nixon. Who wants to see the fish? I'll show it to the 362. They're starting to stack up now, guys. I need a drink of water after I show the fish to the 360. Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, this camera is a Insta360 X5. Right now it's filming. You'll see this on the video on YouTube when I post it. It takes an entire sphere of video. You can watch the people behind us. You can watch the lily pads bump. You get to change the view yourself. Powerful, powerful technology. But a lot of people who are watching our show on YouTube don't realize it's 360. You just take your finger on the screen and move your finger, and the view changes, or your mouse on a computer screen. It's incredible stuff. You don't know how many people have messaged me after the fact. They've watched it and said, I had no idea it was 360. I had to go back and watch all your videos. Robbie Smith, never heard that. The Villages. Uh-oh, I saw that.
Yeah, they're everywhere. About right in front of you, too.
Oh, band two, I'm telling you. Evidently, the highest incidence of sexually transmitted diseases known to man.
In the villages?
In the villages, yes.
I heard they got certain flags on their golf carts that means what they do. You hear that?
That'll teach him. That'll teach him. 37. What's a nice gill? I'm gonna show this dude off. He purty. I'm gonna show him to the 362. What about deer? There's none here on the lake. Morning, Rick. 37 in the box. Come on.
I don't want to use worm like that.
No. I just keep throwing it away and getting me a new one.
I have a hard time doing that, but that's what's working. I was catching fish every time I dropped in, and I just used that old worm.
KZ morning. All right, here we go.
They wouldn't bite.
We got our pole back out.
That's fish everywhere right here.
I know there are. Deer meat is okay. I didn't understand the question. Deer meat's okay. That's all I'll give it. You know, I'd much rather eat a ribeye. And then people can say, well, you just don't know how to cook it. Well, if you got to cook something special, it ain't worth a shit. And I've killed a lot of deer in my day and eaten a lot of deer. I used to put one in the freezer every year, but they're okay. That's all I can tell you. It's like Gator, they're okay. Of course, these are all personal opinions, and you know what they're like. Captain Jed, I want to tell you a secret. And maybe you've heard me say this before. I started coming down here in 1992. And came down 27, just like everyone does. Good fish. 27 was a freaking goat path. 2 lanes all the way down. There wasn't a stoplight. Orange Grove lined both sides, but at that time, you were starting to see signs that they were building stuff. And now look at it. I can't stand to drive up 27. There's at least 150 stoplights up through there, at least.
They don't never have them synchronized either.
Jason, you're exactly right. Oh, if you're wondering what we smell when we smell these fish, that. I need a drink of water. Homegrown steer ain't nothing like it. Well, Philip, yeah, I understand. I'm only 55 now, but this guy up here, he's got underwear that old. Boy, these worms are perfect. Band 2, I didn't reach him, but we do that occasionally. We do that to each other, so you know. Pick it up. You son of a biscuit eater. He moved it. I put a brand new worm on. Morning, Troy. I'm about to kick the 360 camera in the water just then. If you see it shake when you watch. A lot of lights, yes. Carl Whitlack. It's Whitlatch, maybe. You got a new worm?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Terry, you said a mouthful there. Look at this fish. Right with my floater. It is off season on 27. You're exactly right. Now, there's a place I hate to go to in the wintertime is Winter Haven. I'd rather take an ass whipping than drive over there in the winter. You done messed up, Ron. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, Robbie Smith. Well, you can always watch this later in case you missed something. And I try to call everybody out that's in here so you can always hear your name on the live show, too, when you replay it. Now, it's funny you say that, Sheldon. I would rather take an ass whipping than drive up 27 anytime. You know, I'll only go past Claremont if I got to go home. That's just the rule. But I have no desire to go back north with the fishing that's here. That's just the way it is. Trisman morning. Oh, I'm over that too, Terry, just saying. And I will try to post one of these videos. Eagle Lake. I love that lake over there, Captain Jed. Look at this fish under my feet here. You think I can get this fish out of here?
I pulled a bunch out of there, but I can't get one to bite now.
Let's try to get down the woolly swamp here, guys. I'm going in. Let's see what happens.
Get him right there.
The trip up north was hectic. Not hectic, stressful. Very short. I turned around. I turned and burned. I got to see my friend Henry, though, which was pretty cool. He lives in Winchester, Kentucky. He has a farm there, I think 43 acres maybe. And I haven't got to see him in a couple years. And no, I saw him earlier in the winter. But we got to sit on his porch for 4 hours in horse country in Winchester, Kentucky in the shade. And I tell you what, it was very pleasant. Cian. We're fishing for bluegills and shellcrackers. And my worm's all watered up. I hate when my worm gets watered up. He had ceiling fans out there on his porch. Move it again. Holy shnikes. Did he get away? No, not yet. He's thinking about it. He's wrapped around 2 pads, Captain. I can't reach it. I'm gonna have spin left. You got it? Hang on, guys. Keep an eye on that fish. Don't let him get away. We got to get out the pole of shame. We were sort of reaching for fish anyway. Where's my line? Okay. He's right there at the top of the water. He can come out there too. He's in the boat. Give me a sec. Is that 40? Come on. I hooked him into Jerusalem. You don't have bluegill in Ireland? I thought he moved that.
I think it just settled. I thought he did move it too.
No, he moved that. He moved it again. Oh, shoot. I got a sinker knot. I'm going to try to get this out while we're watching him. Yeah, is that a little fish? Oh, I got 2 sinker knots. That one's going to stay for now. Good enough. But evidently, I'm going to have to get a worm on because he can't catch them. ALA? I didn't get any ALAs, no. I am not drinking any sugary drinks, so you know. I drink water only. Still trying to lose my winter weight. It's about gone, but I'll put it back on come November, but that's just what I do. Icky loading in 4. 240 people in here. That ain't bad. But I do have a feeling him and I are going to have to go look for some fish. CWB, there ain't a rod and reel in this boat. We're using starving sticks. Netherlands, Rotax man. I take it you like Rotax engines. Or are you a Rotax mechanic? They make a pretty good engine. $100 hook set, anyone? I haven't passed one of them out yet today to speak of. $40 in the box. Yes, we're keeping the fish. They're in, we call this, some people use a live well. That is a suffocation chamber, just so you know. You're a go-kart driver. I got you. I had a go-kart when I was a kid. Most fun I ever had in my life. Except catching shellcrackers. You caught a 20-pounder. A 20-pound what? Don't know. There was a kid in here one day caught a 7-pound bluegill. He ain't been back on since. And I didn't make fun of him. Everybody else did. God dang it. They wore his ass out. Brandon's gonna look here. I got my bean above my frank. Right. This ain't good. I may be putting this away. Well, I can tell you it wasn't a largemouth mouth bass, Jackson, because I would have read about you.
Bobby on
No. I'm still unhooking stuff here, guys. I got disasters. Damn. That sucks. Jess? Yes, Jess had a brain injury at one time. So, if you're wondering why Jess acts like Jess does, you understand now. I get an FU out of Jess for that one. Well, I got a tangle here. I don't know if I'll get this one out. I mean, I'm struggling here. It's much worse if there's eyes on the pole, I can tell you that. I'm getting closer. Yeah, I had to go kart as a kid. God dang, what fun we had on that. I drove that thing hard. I'm still untangling. Y'all just keep watching Nummy up there. They did, didn't they? I untangled it, I think. I'm close. I ain't done yet. Damn it. We need 4 fish, Captain. I got it untangled, but left. There's some. But not much. We need 4 more fish for this live show, guys.
Raised up and something grabbed it.
Oh, yeah? Did you get your worm?
Yeah, I got it all.
Oh, I saw that, buddy. I'm going to spin you a skosh left. Ready? Let's get out here and finish this 4. We can always go look for fish.
Going down there there could be some shell crackers in there too.
All right. Captain Jed, you had the most dangerous vehicle on earth if you had a 3-wheeler. At least that's what the government told us. Move it again. He got it too. There ain't no way he got to you, son of a... Anthony, Amy Roxanne, morning. All right. There is no way that fish got that whole worm that fast. There's frogs out here, yes. You don't see them this time of day. They stay hidden when the blue herons are around. Blue herons are hard on frogs. Was that a little fish? 4 more! 4! He's on it. Hang on. That was a shell cracker, I believe.
3 more. Should have been 2 more.
Should have been 2 more.
I lost mine.
41. I didn't think that was going to take long. It took longer than I thought. Click. He's on it. Hang on. 42.
Number 2 in there. That's good bluegills too.
We like yeet. Bob in Alice, Florida, howdy.
He's still counting. I see him flipping his flipper.
Was that 42? It was, wasn't it? Yes.
There's been a lot of fish in this little spot. There don't seem to be much anywhere else.
Tommy Pie morning. He's on it. I swear he moved that. You can't tell me otherwise. That's not Tommy Cake, that's Tommy Pie. Y'all ain't got your $100 hook set yet, have you? I'm still trying to pass one of them out. He catching them down there. Indianapolis, Indiana. Paula Wagner morning. You miss him again? One right beside us. Uh-oh. Shell cracker. 43. I ain't keeping this fish. Never mind. We're back to 42. This fish ain't big enough. Off the Vets morning. James Daniels morning. Male. Back to 42. Sorry.
43.
43.
You still getting them, Harv? You still catching them?
No. Slow.
I went down in there. I don't know what's in there, but I'm in there. Airplane going over. Well, get him. I need you to get him. I'll dance. Woo! 44, that's me! Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get some cold cuts. Get you some on a shell cracker. That'd teach him. Carl, you just never know. Fishing Grandpa morning.
What are they doing to you, Ruth?
They laughing up a storm. I had to click the 44. There's a lot of fish out there, Harv. They're just being stupid. That was pretty close to a $25. Well, I can tell you something. Demolition, he didn't used to be that way. The captain was every man for himself.
I saw Bob and Mike going out.
Fishing?
What happened?
He saw Bob and Mike going out. I'm a translator.
Robert, he's on a roll. Them pictures look good, yes.
Oh, Troy, yuck. Sorry about that. Well, you can always watch the 360 later, or you can watch the live show again later, so it works out. They just got back, Drone Flyer said.
He's not staying out very long, though, so.
I caught a little shell cracker over a little bit ago. Yes, you see my shadow, and when you can see your shadow, the fish can too. And that will affect these fish. And that's probably why they're not biting right here beside the boat. I throw out there, they
I
bite.
just caught one beside the boat, I remember.
And the shadow, the boat was shadowing it though. It ain't seeing your shadow. There's one, 45. Morning, Gator. It was a male that I caught off that bed. I was hoping there was a big female out there, but maybe not. Definitely late to the party. All right, here's the deal. That's 45. 5 more fish, we're going off the show. I don't think the 360 is going to last that long, but maybe it will. Bantu, there's no punctuation Nazis around here, or English Nazis, so you're good. We are still catching limits. Yesterday we didn't. We caught a big cooler full yesterday, but we didn't catch our limit yesterday. It got hot before we really got on them.
We could if we wanted to stay.
Yeah, if we wanted to stay, we could have. Yeah, you're late, son. Well, I ain't been down in here. Let's play down in here. What do you want to say? We may have to just go before we get to 50. It gets too hot there. I get it. Oh, I saw that. I saw that. Well, I'm down there. My bobber stopper ain't to my bobber, but I'm in there. Let's see what happens. Caught 20 in Orlando. That's killer. Damn it, Brandon. I'm talking to myself, not you. There's fish right there. Richard, the 360 video is not on here right now. You have to actually physically go to our page and watch it. And it won't, this particular video won't be uploaded for probably a day or so. That one don't count. Yeah. You want to spin left a little more? That technology is out of my reach for a few minutes. Not for long, though. I gotta get rid of this bluegill. Yes, Captain Jed, they're all gone. Actually, at the head of the bridge on the right-hand side going out, part of that trash island sunk around the pillar. It's still there. Not bothering anything. Old school, you're dead on it. A 29-minute. Yeah, I just let her run. Now I tell you something, I'm going to get old school, and I'll let you know what it is when I get it. I'll send you a link. I'm getting a 22 or 23 terabyte hard drive, external, to store stuff on. I saw him.
I haven't seen much of anything there.
Oh, definitely good speck fishing. Speaking of speck fishing, we will be crappie fishing here in 4 weeks or so. And I may carry, he's on it.
We might have to take a 2-day trip before we start.
Right, shell crackers out here too.
You know,
Yep.
and then just come back and start all over.
Click, click. Double Nixon 47.
Shelly.
He caught a nice shell cracking.
The boat, Harv's a pretty good looking boat.
Oh, yeah.
Bumping right here beside you, Harv. Back here towards the end. Right back
Back
there,
in here.
Bump. They're really tearing it up back there.
Yes, old school, almost flop box season.
All the way out towards the end.
47. 3 more and we're getting off here.
2 more.
That was 47.
I thought that was 48.
I threw one back.
Okay.
He was a little guy.
I tell you all that.
Yeah, probably is. I was wondering who it was. Bantu, see ya. Have a good one. I didn't see you say you were leaving, but somebody said you were leaving, so. Is it 7:30? It's 8:30 here. You're in Central. Move it again. Fish right under my feet. Got him good. All right, damn it. There's a fish under here. Let's
That's
get
where you
him.
usually fish. You know? I think that's where River Jack is. Out in that area. It's Allo.
You son of a 47 still. Mike Murphy, morning. What's going on with the horn? I don't know what you mean by the horn. We've always got company. We dropped Harv a pin. We told Ruth where we were. I tell you what, they don't want to use worm. You ain't wrong about that. Richard, I just don't think if I zoom in on it, you can see it, but the video quality just isn't good enough for you to see the corks move. Now, when you watch our 360 videos on YouTube,
Didn't look good on the speck fishing.
it'll look real good on speck fishing. I can't wait to get this 360 trolling here in about a month. I'm really excited about that. That's a fan motor humming, yes. Here, I'll show you. Here's what's going down there. This keeps my phone cool because she was overheating earlier, so there she is. Now, there's a fish down here. I just gave him a new worm. Let's see if you can see that cork move this time. Demolition, I think we did it this year. We had 3 days in a row on shell crackers. We had an 828, an 830, and an 832, 100 shell crackers. And I mean, we were flat putting it to them. We were. It was fun. Red worms. That's absolutely the quietest fan you could probably find, but you can still hear it. I can barely hear it, but it's close to the microphone on this thing. Morning, JH. Now, those videos actually are up on YouTube in 360 format. The mornings we got done early. And now, something we haven't been able to do yet. If the bite is super, super good like that, I turn on the 360 camera, which is running right now. And it'll take almost exactly 90 minutes of video before the battery dies. It'll hold a lot more video than that, but they offer another battery now, so I may get a new battery for it. But we are yet to finish a whole cooler full on one battery. Hasn't happened yet. Yeah, the good thing about the shell crackers and bluegills, the hotter the better. We still haven't really passed out a $100 hook set today, have we? And I may not. You. I can change the battery, but you know, by then it's so damn hot out here. And I actually had that camera overheat one day. You know, I'm just trying to finish the bite up. Yes, we fish for crappie 6 months a year, and that'll start here in about a month. And we get serious about it too. Yes, we did get in a bee suit yesterday. Terry sent me a text and told me he'd come help me because we were looking for a queen that we had to dispatch. And I called him and I said, "Are you stupid? Or has the heat affected your brain?" He said, "No." He said, "2 sets of eyes is better than one." I was like, "Well, you're right about that." And he actually came over and helped. We weren't there very long, and put a new queen in and went on. Move it again. What the hell did I just hook?
Weed.
Myself? Hey. Why do you use 60-pound braid? Well, that sinker came off. That was a blessing right there. Can I borrow the pliers? They're already out. Thank you. Oh, nice, Philip. Ouch. God, them hooks are sharp. I need a sinky. All right, guys, I'm going to turn off this 360. I'm done with it. Stop recording. All right, it's done. Captain, I think we need to go for a
Yeah,
ride.
we're about done. Got a bump or something.
Crappie fishing's fun to watch, especially the grass line bite. Now, we won't get big into the grass line bite until December. We're going to troll up till then, but the grass line bite's a pick. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to put my glasses on. Y'all just enjoy the ride. I'm still trying to get y'all 3 more. We're going to go poke around for a few more fish. Come on, Pop, get it out of there. How you doing? You still on there? Oh, Dustin, the queen was old. It was my original hive for when I got to Florida. Michael Passmore gave me. And old. And the queen, at some point, the queen will quit. She didn't quit laying, but no. Maybe. It was really spotty brood she was laying. Really spotty. I mean, here and there. Maybe I did see a bump down there. But anyway, as it turns out, I didn't have to dispatch the queen. She either died or left on her own. I couldn't figure it out personally. I think maybe she swarmed, which is okay with me because she needed to go. I thought I saw a little bumping down here too, didn't you? So I got a new queen from Man Lake up the road, and there's some bump up ahead of you here, yes. They can only lay so many eggs. The queens can. So they eventually run out of stuff. Yes, Fishing Grandpa. We don't turn around for hats, that's correct. But I'm not impressed with what I'm seeing up here. We got 47 in the box. I will show the fish.
It's time to leave that spot.
Well, Lots of bass here outdoors. That breeze does feel some kind of good. All right, 360 has turned itself off. There's big bass out here. She'll call you as soon as she does, trust me.
She probably came to the lake, but you're still
I think we're gonna have to take a real boat ride down to back spot in the back. All right, guys, I'm gonna end this live show. I tell you what, if we get into a bunch of fish, I'll do another live show. But if you are subscribed, you will get a notification. They're bass fishing. Yeah. So you know. So that's just the way that is. So I appreciate everyone coming. Now, at any time, you can go back and watch this live show. It wasn't the most stellar live show, but there is some good ones out there that we've done. So, and this 360 footage will be up. You all have a great day. Like I said, if we get into them, I'll turn this fan back on and we'll do it again. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Thanks for coming.